Yeah, of course, I've heard of ClemsonLIFE. They're very, interactive on campus, and they kind of collaborate with a lot of different organizations, so they're awesome. We love spending time with them.
I think it's a great program for students here at Clemson with special needs to get involved in a college experience.
ClemsonLIFE means to me that I was happy to be in part of ClemsonLIFE and being independent and like doing things that I can do on my own and doing things not to be told.
ClemsonLIFE means that to me that I can learn like lots of things that I can work on.
Very lucky. I have a lot of good friends, teachers, very good environment. Everyone's very friendly here, and I'm very happy to be part of my men's tennis team too. I work with them. It's their first match ever, so I'm trying to lead them to the championship.
It's changed my life perfectly and independently.
I'm learning how to be independent in life, so after I graduate, I can probably get my own apartment.
I'm Erica Walters. I'm director of ClemsonLIFE. I've been here for 11 of the 16 years the program's been in existence. So ClemsonLIFE is a post-secondary transition program for young adults with intellectual disabilities. They get to come in and learn skills that teach them how to live independently and how to maintain competitive employment post-graduation. As a Clemson University student, they have access to anything a traditional student has access to. So that could be working out at the recreation facility, it's joining organizations, it's participating in student government, whatever that is. So that's where you'll see our students like really authentically included into the Clemson University family.
My name is Kelly Cooley. I am the program coordinator for ClemsonLIFE. ClemsonLIFE is a great way for students to be able to have an inclusive learning environment, have the opportunity to go to college just like any other student can. I love the fact that our students can have all the same experiences that I got to have at college and at Clemson.
And a question we get is, does it work? Absolutely. 97% of our graduates are employed and 67% of our graduates live independently. Both of those numbers are more than double the national average for individuals with disabilities.
I'm Rick Hadek. I'm the co-owner and general manager of the Shepherd Hotel downtown Clemson. I've been in the hotel business for 40 years, but maybe the most important thing is I'm the father of 4 kids, of which 2 have Down syndrome. So one thing that happens with parents with disabilities, especially upon birth, is you go through a three-step thought process. 1 is, are they healthy? 2 is, what kind of life are they going to have? And 3, what's going to happen when I'm gone? So being in hospitality and marrying the disability community and hospitality, I quickly learned that there was an opportunity for me to do something. And when my 3rd daughter was born, I realized quickly that hospitality was a great industry to employ people with disabilities. And as such, I started working with various groups on how we can transition students with disabilities from their high school years into jobs in hotels and restaurants. We currently have over 37 individuals with disabilities here at the Shepherd Hotel downtown Clemson, of which a third are ClemsonLIFE students, a third are ClemsonLIFE alumni, and a third are individuals with disabilities from the Clemson community.
Hi, my name is Marsden Miller. I work here full-time at the Shepherd Hotel. I graduated from the ClemsonLIFE program in 2020. ClemsonLIFE has taught me how to budget my bank account, make friends, and I never thought I would be going to Clemson University or any college really. I like working here just because I get to meet new people every day.
Hey, my name is Marcus Wooten, and I graduated from the ClemsonLIFE program. And then my job here is I am a supervisor manager for the Lit Sisters.
Hello everyone, my name is Regan. I am a sophomore here at ClemsonLIFE. I work at the Lit Sisters, and what ClemsonLIFE means to me is that I get to hang out with friends and I get to work hard, facing my fear.
Hi, my name is Carson Rose. I'm the sales and marketing manager here at the Shepherd Hotel. You know, when you're looking at working with someone who has some sort of intellectual or developmental disability, it's not about what they can't do, matching them to a job description. It's creating a job description based on what they can do. You know, here we have people moving around in different roles until we find that perfect fit. So, you know, it takes a little bit more time, but in the end, it's worth it.
The new perspectives that we've seen in hiring Clemson Life students is probably not even so much on the Clemson Life student side. It's on the other side of the ledger, which is the guest and the other team members that work here in the hotel. I'd say more than half of our staff are here solely because they want to work with Clemson Life students or individuals with disabilities. The other side of the coin is what we call the butterfly effect, where guests come into the hotel. And in some cases, not many, but some cases, they don't even know the purpose of the hotel. They just look for a really nice hotel in Clemson, booked it, and then they show up and they come in and they see in the lobby life students or individuals with Down syndrome or autism, and they know there's something different about the hotel. I can't tell you how many times someone has come to me and said, I never thought about this segment of the population for employment. I'm going to go back to New Jersey, Ohio, Florida, and see if there's something I can do in my business.
Well, we never dreamed that Ross would be able to participate in any kind of program after high school when we first got his diagnosis. But then when we went to an open house at Clemson Life and listened to all the people talking about the program and seeing the excitement from the students about their teachers, about the program, about their life. Nothing's impossible. I mean, if you had asked me 8 years ago if this is something that Ross would have been doing, I would have not believed you, because I didn't know until we physically dropped him off and said goodbye, good luck, that he was going to be able to be as successful as he is. He's living his best life. I mean, you ask anybody and they're like, oh my gosh, I want Ross's life.
I heard about one, Tanner. He was on Love on the Spectrum, which is a great show. I'm currently watching it.
I heard about Tanner meeting Jack Black on the Kelly Clarkson show.
It was pretty amazing when he got to meet Jack Black, and his joy was so authentic, and it really is. I loved that he got to feel what he gives others all the time.
I have heard of Clemson Life students making the news, actually. One of our brothers, Charlie, actually was featured in an article on national news, and for good reason. He was recognized for just being an absolute outstanding person, and we were happy to welcome him into our brotherhood. So I'm glad that people are finally realizing, you know, how amazing these Clemson Life students actually are and how much joy they can bring into your lives.
It was very shocking because I have been interviewed before a couple of times, and like when I was like going to run like as a pledge brother in Pike, and I felt really excited when I had that moment when I was ready to into Zach's arms.
I love the fact that Clemson Life got to spread wider and have a wider reach so that more families and more students could learn that college is possible.
He ran in there just so happy, and to see all the brothers so happy, and that, you know, got out, like it just started slowly but surely filtering out through social media world enough to where universities from across the country are like, I saw that. How do we make it happen?
Clemson Life, to me, is an opportunity that every student that comes in contact with our Clemson Life students, like their lives are changed. And you can't help but just feel the joy and the love that come in, and knowing that it's not always easy. And I just think it's incredible to really think about, you're not touching just that student. You're touching their siblings, you're touching their parents.
The students that are working here right now, whether they're freshmen, sophomore, junior, seniors, by exposing them, working side by side to Life students, Life alumni, or others, they will then graduate Clemson. They'll go out into the world and their perspective has changed.
But I believe that he was in Clemson Life for a reason, because it's just, we always tell people that when you get asked to be part of Clemson Life, you've won the lottery. And I feel like we got the golden ticket.
My name is Ross Hicks. I am a senior and I'm in the Clemson Life program.
I am Elizabeth and I'm a student at Clemson Life.
Kathleen Jones, I'm in the Clemson Life.
My name is Jameson. I'm in the Clemson Life.
I'm Liam Higgins, and I'm at Clemson Life.
Hi, my name is Karen McGee, and I'm in Clemson Life.